Hello class, and welcome to one of our week 5 videos for the week. My name is your professor Jerome Cuson, and we are going to be discussing the assignments as well as the readings that are going to make up week 5 of the semester. Your most important focus should be on the literacy narrative, as you will be turning in a final draft of that at the end of this week, but there is a discussion board and a journal entry as well. Make sure that you turn in the literacy narrative on time. If you cannot for whatever reason, you must be in touch via email as soon as possible. The journal entry for this week that is typically due on Thursday will be due on Friday of this week because it directly connects to the literacy narrative. Make sure that you are aware of this. We are going to be discussing the use of language within communities for our next major assignment. To get that dialogue going, you will have a short reading that ultimately connects to the discussion board this week. We will discuss the second major assignment in detail next week. So the reading that you are doing is entitled African American Language is Not Good English. It begins with the idea that some people consider African American English to be kind of a lesser form of English. Teachers are more likely to correct errors related to slang or less formal English. Having a standard form of English is very problematic, as is reviewed and discussed by the author. The origins of African American English is different from the Germanic origins of the standard form. It's really important. I think this is one of the more interesting things that is pointed out by the author. The idea that double negatives do not exist. Two negatives do not equal a positive, because this is not math. English class and English literature or literacy or any form of language, it is not math, so you cannot have two negatives equaling a positive. You also need to understand that English takes many forms as different languages. Okay, so this is a very helpful reading as it relates to our next assignment, which is going to be the discourse community analysis, but we're getting a little bit of a head start this week. So for the discussion board, of course, you will need to reflect on African American Language is Not Good English. This reading can be found in Bad Ideas About Writing. When discussing discourse communities, it is important to consider how English is used. There is no right or wrong way for the language to be used because context matters. Understand this as you read Jennifer Cunningham's piece. She provides a definition of standard English. In your response, identify what standard English is and when it is appropriate for it to be used. Also, consider when standard English would be inappropriate. On the other hand, you should consider more casual uses of English. When is it appropriate for there to be a more casual use, and when should you avoid casual English? Please complete your initial post by Tuesday, September the 24th at 11:59 p.m. and then the discussion board responses will be due by Friday, September the 24th at 11:59 p.m. The journal entry for this week, for your fifth journal entry, you will reflect upon your literacy narrative process. Answer the following questions in essay form and try to write about a page. Completing this reflection will help you at the end of your semester when you are writing your autoethnography. This is the primary research for that assignment. What was your purpose, or what was the thesis of your literacy narrative? What steps did you follow as a writing process to fulfill the assignment? What are you satisfied with in your essay? How was writing a narrative different than writing an academic essay? What was difficult about fulfilling the assignment? What skills do you need to be continuing to focus on as you improve? This journal entry must be uploaded by Friday, September the 24th at 11:59, the same time as your essay is due. The literacy narrative reminders, just a couple things to keep in mind. Students who do not turn in at least 4 pages cannot achieve a higher grade than a C-. Okay, this is a hard rule. If it is not 4 full pages, the highest grade you can get is a C-. The final draft of the literacy narrative is due in the Dropbox by Friday, September the 24th at 11:59 p.m. That is it for this week. I hope you have a good week 5. Please let me know if you are going to be unable to turn in the literacy narrative on time. Otherwise, enjoy your week, and I will talk to you soon.